Hi guys, welcome or welcome back and happy Sunday. We're going to be doing our debt and car down payment binder. We're also going to be doing January Jumpstart, and also with things that were left over in my wallet this week, we are going to stuff some of my annual challenges. So let's get started with the January Jumpstart. This comes from Budget with Carly. Got our little tracker, and let's draw a card. So today we are saving $1. So now we're going to mark off the one, and we can do a quick count up and see how much we have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 1, and 2. $62. Perfect. So let's close that up for now, and we'll work on debt and car challenges. And it looks like I forgot to put my paper clip in, so we're gonna just start on number 1. I have the worst time remembering that with this binder. So this comes from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. We're gonna roll a D12, and then we'll try to fill in whatever numbers that we've rolled. And we rolled a 6. So we are and we are stuffing my regular $55 today. So you know what, let's roll one more time and see. And we got a 12. Oh my goodness. So 6 and 4 is 10, and then over here we will do 1 and 1. So 12 and 6 is 18. I'm putting in a 20, and I'm taking out 2 1s. Whoops, that's not a 1. It's a 20. 2 1s. Great. So we'll count that up at the end. So moving on to number 2. This one comes from Divine Savings Co., and this is going to car down payment. So we're going to roll a 6-sided die. We got 5. So we're going to do 5 little bubbles, and we're going to roll the D4 for each one. So we've got a 4, a 4, a 4, goodness gracious, another 4, and a 4. You've got to be kidding me. So we've got 8 and 8 is 16, and 4 makes 20. Now on to number 3. Let me just double check what we have left. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 17 left. So this is from Boss Babe Budgets. We're going to roll a D4, and we got a 4. So we're going to mark off 4 hearts, and each heart is $3. So 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is going to debt. Now for number 4, we have a challenge that comes from my coffee shop. It's a roll and save. I have indicated that I want to roll a d12. This is going to debt. So we're going to roll a d12, and then if we get higher than the amount we have left, 1, 2, 3, 4, if we get higher than a 5, we're just going to, we got 6, so, but we're going to make it a 5, because I don't want to do any IOUs in this. 5. Perfect. Alright, so let's start at the beginning here. So with Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, this one is going to car down payment, and we have finished it. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55. Awesome. Then with Divine Savings Co., that is going towards our car payment, we have so far 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, $36. And then finally, last but not least, we have mine. And we have started the, oh, no, we don't. We have Boss Babe Budgets. Oh my goodness. So Boss Babe Budgets has saved us so far 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $57. And we just need one space left to finish that next week, which is exciting. And now we're on to mine. So since we just started this, we just have the $5. Excellent. Set that. Aside for a moment. Now we're going to stuff our leftovers from my wallet. There are my leftovers, plus I found $6 in the dryer, which I confiscated. That's a rule. If you leave it in your pockets and you don't claim it, it goes into my wallet. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So we're going to work on our annuals. We're going to start with car registration because we have to fill out our moon phases. And this comes from Budget with Carly. It is a freebie, and we have to do 18 for the 18th. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. We'll be adding that in. And then we won't have one of these until the 1st. So we got kind of like a couple weeks, I think. Or is the 1st on a Sunday? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. We at least skip 1 week on this. So let's see where that is at. That is bringing us up to 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. $30 so far. I think this is such a fun little game. Alright, so that leaves us with 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. I need to stuff my Ko-fi challenge. So we are going to put in 10 into this. So each little french fry is $5. We'll get fancy and do the tops as well, because why not? It's so cute. This challenge comes from Veronica at Weekly Budgets. So we are adding the 10, and that brings us up to, we should have 25 in here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. And then we're gonna jump over to, sorry, my battery on my phone is very low, so I'm kind of rushing, so I apologize. We're gonna jump over to Walmart Plus because we had some money that we stuffed in here last week, but we didn't have enough to do an icon. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna add the 1 to make 6. And this challenge comes from Budget with Amanda. So we're gonna color in 1 chicken with Gonzo and his little Camilla. So it gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 makes 12. Alright, so that leaves us with 1, 2, and 3. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put that into my P.O. box. Because this did, if I had it mapped out correctly, it was going to save more than my P.O. box costs. So we're going to add this 3 into one of these little circles. And then from then on, from now on, each circle will be 5. Perfect. All right, that is great. We made some progress in here. We finished a challenge that is going to be going right into the car fund at the end of the month, which is super exciting. Another $55. I will see you tomorrow for Mini Monday. And again, I'm sorry this was so rushed. My phone is not cooperating, so I'll be more chilled out tomorrow. So I will see you then, and happy saving.